Hello everyone, my name is Jerzy Gonzalez, and today, to honor the Purim holiday, we're going to make some Purim traditional favorites, which is Hamantaschen. Now, Hamantaschen was derived from two German words, which is Mannen-Taschen. Mannen meaning poppy seed and Taschen meaning pockets. So in other words, poppy seed pockets. And that's how Hamantaschen received its name. Hamantaschen, Haman's pockets. And the reason why the word pockets is in there is because Haman was rumored, it was rumored that Haman would have pockets filled of bribe money. And the reason why Hamantaschen has this triangular shape is because also rumored saying that Haman would wear this triangular shape hat. So the filling inside the cookie is the bribe money and the triangular shaped pastry is Haman's hat. Now we'll work you together slow, step by step with a basic Hamantaschen recipe. Now you can make several different types of Hamantaschen. You can make chocolate, strawberry, poppy seed. You can also fill them with anything you'd like. My favorite is strawberries just because I love strawberries. But today we're going to keep it simple and we're just going to give you the basic steps and the basic recipes for the Hamantaschen. So I have here is some baking powder, some flour, eggs, orange juice, oil, sugar, and vanilla extract. So what you want to first do is you want to take your eggs and you want to cream your eggs and your sugar together until it's light and fluffy. It's going to look like some type of a sauce. And all of this prep time really only takes about 30 minutes, and it's very quick and easy, and it's also a great time to do with your family if you have any young kids and teach them how Purim came all about and as far as why Hamantaschen is so traditional. So once we have our eggs and our sugar mixture creamed, we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add our orange juice, our oil, and our vanilla extract. I also like to put chocolate extract and almond extract to give it that nutty, chocolatey taste. And then we're going to add your flour and your baking powder. Now, don't forget your baking powder. You'll regret it later on. Since it's a dough, what you don't want to do is you don't want to use a whisk or a paddle because it's going to get stuck in between. Now, as you're mixing all of this together, you're going to start seeing your dough form. And once your dough forms, it's best to use if you actually cover it and then refrigerate it overnight. And if you can't, you can just refrigerate it for about 30 minutes until it stiffens up because it's a lot easier to use. Now, TV magic. I already have my dough, so clean as you go policy is the way to go. I have here my already made dough. Now, this is what your dough is supposed to look like. So once you get your dough that's formed and shaped to the way that you want it, you want to grab your rolling pin and then your cookie cutters. Now, what you do need is you want to sprinkle a little bit of the flour on your table so that your dough doesn't get stuck. And on top of the dough itself, so it won't get stuck to the rolling pin. You're going to roll out your dough to the consistency that you'd like. Now once you feel I'm finished rolling out your dough, you want to grab your round cookie cutters. If you don't have a cookie cutter, you can use a cup or even a wine glass. It doesn't matter what size. It really depends on you on how big you want your Hamantaschen. Now once you do that, it should look like this. If it's too thick, you might want to just roll it out just a little bit. And then we're going to fill our pastry with strawberry preserves. So you want to take about a tablespoon of your filling, put it right in the center. And then you want to start bringing in your corners. So you're going to bring over the front of it. And then once you do that, you're going to have these two little pockets form. You want to pinch these two together and you want to repeat the same thing. And then pinch this side so that it has that triangular shape. So this is what your Hamantaschen should look like before we put it in the oven. Now, before you start prepping your Hamantaschen, you want to make sure that your oven's already set at 350 degrees. So that when you're done with your dough, you're ready to just put it in and it's ready to cook. So you want to just grab a regular cookie sheet pan, spray it with some cooking spray, and just put it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how brown and crispy you would like your Hamantaschen. This is how your Hamantaschen looks. What I did with this is I actually sprinkled some red colored sugar on it to give it a sweeter taste. And at the end, you can enjoy this with some grape juice with the kids. Some drink it with wine, or some tea or wine, coffee, and personally I would like wine. And there it is, and I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you very much.